My name is Burke. I'm the director of Run 2.
Please, just take a look at this, man. Please don't kill me. Please.
Run 2 is a film about a hitman who is out for these special discs of information. And we were together about, a couple months ago, and we were talking to ourselves about possibly continuing the story about this hitman. And so in our own way, we kind of want to make a traditional sequel where we bring back the character that everyone loved, and we had a lot of throwbacks to the first film as far as characters and music and shot selections, some similar scenes. But what we want to do is take what was working so well in the first run
and enhance it,
and take it to a higher level. The most challenging thing of making the film for myself and for Kevin and for Joe probably was to really think outside the box, to really think, okay, what do we have to work with? We had a digital camera. We shot on the Panasonic DVX 100, a camera I've had for many years, and just thought, where do we start? Where do we begin? With no money in Los Angeles, it's hard to really make a film because this is this town where films are made every day, so everyone knows what to expect here in this business. So to get in a location, as opposed to Chicago or anywhere else in the country for that matter, where you can just walk down the street and shoot, and most people are like, oh, it's great, you guys are making a movie. In Los Angeles, it's the kind of place where it's like, oh, you guys are making a movie, where's your permit?
Yeah.
Do you have the money to do this? And so what we wanted to do, and be careful because, we have a hitman running with a gun on a street
in LA.
Yeah. That we needed to be smart about, how to approach this, how to be safe about it.
And that was probably the biggest challenge for us, to be smart. Because we're more like enthusiastic. We're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
Actually, I just read an interview with Jeremy Renner, who is an actor that stars in Hurt Locker that just came out. But one of the questions was, any advice to like up and coming actors? I believe that was the question. But his response was, it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. And I just, that resonated with me because, whether you're an actor or a director, or editor, or producer, it's a climb, and you have to be willing to fight for what you want and sacrifice and
do what you want to do. Make what you want to make. One thing you also learn about going to film festivals, good or bad, you don't know what people want to see. You don't know how they're going to react to something. So don't question yourself saying this is going to be great or terrible. Like, you don't know. All you can do is make what you want to make and then let it take its course. And I also think one thing that I've really found important is stick with the project all the way through. Even if you're a little discouraged after you shoot it, or you feel like things aren't going well, or you're having trouble editing it and you're just like not sure what to do, like just keep with it, keep trusting it, and have friends. The best thing for me is I have a great group of friends who watch rough cuts or read rough drafts of scripts. They give me notes, and I take them and I listen because, you
check your ego.
Check
your ego seriously,
and understand that there's always room for growth, and don't be afraid to want to be better or to improve at what you do. Just accept it and allow yourself the freedom to grow and take it very seriously.